Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Charlene Shirk, and welcome to Digital Champions, where we speak to some of the most innovative thinkers in the digital space. And joining us from all the way out west in Monterey, California, is Jennifer Filzen with Rockstar Marketing. Jennifer, it's so nice to have a rock star here today.
And I am a bona fide certified Grammy qualified rock star, so I'm not lying.
I love it. All right, so tell us how you're making rock stars out there with Rockstar Marketing.
Well, we put your business in the limelight, and it's super fun. Seriously. What we do is we are the category kings of storytelling for services industries like auto repair, construction, dental, and so forth. So we are the ones that tell your story and show what makes you special and unique and help you stand out amongst the competition. Because after a while, if you don't really define yourself, you start looking like everyone else. Mm-hmm. So we really help your story shine. Yeah.
And I got to ask, give an example of, okay, you said, auto industry, and we make their story shine. Like it's car repair. So can you give me a nugget or an example for folks to say, this is how you tell that story in an effective and memorable way?
Great question. Thanks for asking. So when you go down the street and you look at all the different auto repair shops out there, they kind of look the same, don't they? They have the same colors. They all say about the same things. We're honest. We do it right the first time. We're affordable. Well, once you start seeing that constantly, everyone looks the same. So our job at Rockstar Marketing is to really highlight what is their why? What makes them specially unique? What makes them stand out within their community? And that is what makes their story so special. So then that way they can find their tribe that resonate with them. So if they're a specialty shop that focuses on European vehicles, then the people driving BMWs, Minis, and Porsches are like, okay, these are my people. If they're heavily invested in their community and the whole goal is to raise money for schools or to give back, then that resonates with the people that are seeking them. So it's my job to find out what really makes them special, what really makes them unique, and attract those people that would be naturally drawn to them.
And as a storyteller, which I love that, is that I'm a former journalist, so I always believe people don't care about companies, they care about the people in the company. Video is obviously such a go-to vehicle to tell these stories, but what else are you seeing in the digital space that's evolving over the next year to 2 years that you're paying attention to that's going to impact the way you tell your clients' stories?
Video is extremely important, but pair that with podcasting, online shows. Remember when we had to go to the television station and be chosen by somebody to be on TV? Now you can be your own TV and you can have your own show with your own agenda and put it up on Facebook Live as well as Zoom. I mean, it's fascinating. So do watch the podcasting world, because there are a lot of major podcasters that have been strictly audio, and they're recognizing that they're losing market share to the video. So combining that podcasting show-like quality with video and doing it on a regular basis, promoting it on Facebook Live, broadcasting it live on YouTube, that is sizzling hot right now.
Oh, I love sizzling hot, people. That's how you become a rock star, because you got to sizzle. So Jennifer, taking the video, the storytelling through the video and the podcast, so you're doing those two things. It's important, though. You can be doing them, all day long and do great quality content, but it doesn't count if nobody sees it. So what is your best tip in making sure that this content and your story is heard and seen?
It's super important to make sure that you are consistent in your persistence, right? It's like dieting, isn't it, Charlene? You're like, oh, I'm going to do this. And it lasts for about 3 weeks or 3 months or whatever. And then you're like, this isn't working. I'm not getting the numbers that I want. Well, I'll tell you what, I've worked with a client in Jacksonville that has been doing their show for 2 years. And they've been doing it consistently, twice a week, constantly doing it, and the momentum has been growing, and now their show is syndicated on a local radio station. It's growing, it's big. And here's the secret. When you are building your show, you need to build the community around it. Because if you don't have community, you're just a commodity. So it's critical that as you build your show, you have an interactive audience that is constantly growing along with you. And you're going to start with hardly anyone watching the darn thing, right? Over time, though, you're going to have 40, 50, 100, 300 people tuning in. It really takes time and momentum and dedication to just do it and get people excited around your brand.
Oh, I love it. Everything you said, just fabulous. And you said consistent in your persistence. I love it. What a great takeaway. Jennifer, thank you so much for joining us today on Digital Champions. You truly are a rock star.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you.
Oh, it is our pleasure. And if you'd like to find some other golden nuggets that Jennifer's providing through Rockstar Marketing, you can check her out and her company out on dailyadbrief.com. Well, I'm your host, Charlene Shirk. That's going to do it for us today on this episode of Digital Champions, and we look forward to learning something new with you next time.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.